Hey guys, how's everyone? I want to ask Spirit Guides and Universe, what do they want you to know? Their thoughts and feelings, or channeled message from your future spouse. Either way, what do they think about you and what is their next move towards you? These are the choices right now: Pentacle, Flowers, and Star. So I was looking like, what can I see, like an object here as your choice: Pentacle, Flowers, and Stars. So pick your choices. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who's going to pick pile Pentacle, Flowers, and Stars. Spirit guides, what do they want us to know? What our future spouse wants us to know? Their thoughts and feelings. What's their next move? What are they thinking right now? Thank you very much. Let's go. I'm going to start with you, Pentacle. Let's go. Okay. So I am going to, like, the reason like I put this angle right here so you can see everything. I'm going to pull a few. Let's see, 1, 2, maybe 2 in this oracle. 1, 2. Okay, something fell. Ooh. Coffee cup. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. Okay, so it's a coffee date, getting to know someone, getting back out there, talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. Okay, so I can see that someone wants to talk to you, or definitely you're going to go back into dating. Let's see. I'm just trying to see oracles first. Okay, one more please. Okay, that one. Just to see, like, ooh, vanity. Could be ego and discovery. There's a lot of, like, something that yet to be discovered, or someone curious about you, or someone, or you're curious about someone, but something like a good news or a communication is about to happen in your connection. Maybe this is some person or your future spouse trying to tell you that they want to get to know you. 7 of Swords. Oh, a lot of 777 came out. I haven't even read it yet, but your cards are already coming in. So definitely someone here has been waiting forever, waiting in vain. Ooh, I'm not going to put, pick up under the table, spirit guys. Okay, let's see. Maybe one more, please. Ooh, there's a lot that's coming in. 4 of Swords. 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. There's a lot more messages that's been coming out in your energy. And I really was hoping that this is going to fit on the table so you can see the Chariot, the Magician. Okay, is there any more space, spirit guides? Let me see, because I want to see everything. The Tower, if you can see, and 2 of Swords. I'm going to put right here. Two of Swords can be decision as well. Okay, from what I could understand, your future spouse supposed to talk to you, supposed to have a conversation with you and get to know you, but there has been some delay, and I feel like this connection has been going on forever. Like you might know each other for so many years, or this connection has been waiting to take off for so many years because there has been block, there has been problems like career or money, especially within the masculine side. And like the masculine also possibility going through like health problems, mental health, emotional health, or it could also be like personal problems like family or health and job and work. And your future spouse is trying to say that they know that they needed to make time for you, to talk to you, to get to know you, to take action towards you. And I can also see that he travels a lot for work. I'm saying he because I am picking up a lot of masculine energy here. So your person can be someone who chose career, money, ambition, or that's the field that they were trying to prioritize for the past few years. And I think like, see, even the Magician is also like a person who could be very successful in their chosen field. They're very creative. They could be a public figure, like they could be someone who is in the spotlight, has a beautiful voice, they're very attractive. And this person can be someone who was also no time for commitment in the past. They could have been playing the field or simply have no time for love, because this is what they have been used to doing all their life, even when they were young, just trying to pursue ambition, career, success, happiness. And this is what happened now, because there's the Tower and the Two of Swords here. So this caused a rift, a delay in your connection or separation, because your person has been fighting the battlefield for their ambition, for their career, or for their money, because the masculine has been truly like stuck on the 3D matrix, like the ego, materialism, career, money, public image. And this is why you are seeing vanity here. So I am right. And I think like right now, the masculine or your future spouse is someone who's saying like, what is all this money all about? Because there's some kind of painful realization, or they're going through their spiritual awakening now, or self-discovery, that what are they doing all their life? Like just chasing ego, chasing vanity, chasing ambition. Are they even on the right field? So this person, or your masculine or your future spouse, is already asking, who are they? What are these for? Like maybe even if they are successful now, I mean, they are going to still ask like, did all this money, did all these things that they have done, like working hard and pursuing goals, ambitions, visions. I can see that your future spouse is a visionary, and also a person who really tried to work hard for what they have right now. But they realize that money cannot buy love and happiness. And that's the reason, like, I think right now your future spouse is someone deciding for themselves that they want to work on their personal relationships now, of making time for love, maybe get back to really get to know like a person that could really connect with them emotionally, mentally, spiritually, because in the past, I think your person doesn't have a problem connecting with other connections, but somewhere along the way in this connection here, in these things that's happening in their life, like they could be someone who's trying to tell their other connections that they do not want to get attached, they do not have time for love, they have 1,000 excuses like why they can't be in a relationship. But I think that's their unhealthy toxic patterns, commitment phobia, no time for commitment. And I think it's already like coming up to them now. Like it feels like this kind of situation in their life is getting old. Like if they were a player in the past, or if they are someone who truly are busy and have no time for love, no time for relationship, no time for dating, this is a person who just work, eat, sleep, repeat, and live in a world like black and white or gray. I'm not saying that this person has no sex life, has no connections with others, but I am saying that their connections in the past or current situation is just shallow or the wrong connections, because I feel like universe trying to say that you still have to come in the picture. Maybe you are in the picture for a very long time, but your person has been a runner, has been just trying to say, okay, maybe this connection between you and them is going to pass, or maybe this person has ghosted you, walk away from you, or simply just ignoring you or not communicating with you, because this is the 1,000 reasons that I tell you. They're busy with work, they choose ambitions, they do not have time for love, they have some gazillion of excuses why they cannot pursue this connection. But that kind of turn the table on them, because deep inside your person is someone who's already doing some kind of self-reflection. They're bored in their world that they have chosen to build. Even if they could be rich, powerful, and successful right now, what is all this? What is all this money? What is all what I feel like your person is asking now, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it that they're not talking to you? Is it really worth it that they're running away from you, and you are trying to knock into their life and try to talk to them to at least get to know each other or whatever? But I think this is what's happening with your connection right now. Their thoughts and feelings, what are they doing? Your future spouse is currently doing some self-introspection and self-reflection, and realizing now that they're bored with their life. They could be someone pursuing money, career, whatever, but it's always something every day. They're always drowning in problem. Maybe they have thought about reaching out to you before, but then again they were saying, okay, I'll get to know her, I'll get to know Pile 1. But there's always problem that constantly drowning them every day. There's this is their plate. It's constantly a lot piling every day until the years pass by, until the time passing by. And then the feminine here, or you Pile 1, wondering what happened to your future spouse. Do you even have a future spouse? What are they doing? Do they even know you are here? So there's a feminine here, you are someone possibility numbing yourself now, because you think that you have to plan your life being alone, because it feels like you're trying to really open your heart, open yourself to the world, or simply be you are really waiting for your future spouse to come to you, but for some reason there was some delay. And this is what the delay here: unhealthy habits, unhealthy addictions or career ambitions. And does your future spouse realize that they have wasted so much time? Yes, they do. But I'm not saying that we're not going to root for them to be successful, but I think this is what your future spouse realize now in this current moment that you find this reading, that they should have made time for you. They shouldn't have been running from you, and they should have talked to you and work on this connection sooner. And I think they're going to come out of this darkness, because like with all this materialism, ego, vanity, public image, money, career, I think they're going to get over it. It just only gets old. And they realize now that they want to work on their love life. They want to find their special person, their wifey, or their hubby, or like, this is what they're trying to say now, that they wish that they have worked sooner to build a healthy relationship, because obviously your future spouse is someone who has problems with building relationships, like personal relationship. Like they can be someone successful, professional in like the career field, but when it comes to love life, they sleep lonely. So that's the reason, like, they could be someone who's just want to get out, get to know people, whatever, but there wasn't substantial emotional or spiritual or mental connection there. It was just fleeting, like superficial or physical connection. So now your future spouse is trying to say that they really regret all this wasted time, that they should have reached out to you sooner. So maybe expect some communication from your future spouse. But if you do not know your future spouse yet, so maybe like try to keep your eyes open and not be too miserable there, pile 1, because maybe anytime sooner. I know you could be single forever and been waiting for the last 7 years or for the last few years. But anytime soon, maybe you're going to run into each other and you're going to meet each other. Or if your future spouse is truly in your life and revolving in your auric field, in your energy, in your orbit, or in your community, I think they could be someone who's going to reach out to you. Or maybe universe trying to say, don't overthink so much, pile 1. If you want to reach out to a person who you think you can be attracted to, reach out to them, send them a message and say how you feel, or at least send them a clue that, yeah, maybe there's something that you need to pursue here, and make your connection or make your future spouse know that you are here, that you can see them, that you are here waiting for them, and we are going to see. Okay, so this is what I could understand right now in your current situation, their thoughts and feelings, and what your future spouse is currently thinking for the moment. I just want to see. Thank you very much. I really try, pile 1. Okay, let's go pile 2. I just want to ask spirit guides their thoughts and feelings, what your future spouse wants you to know. And I wanted to put all these oracles. The golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. So there's someone here who's a narcissist. Maybe this is a connection between a narcissist and an empath, or you could be someone who experienced toxic relationship with a narcissist in the past. Let's see. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Okay, so from what I could understand, you're someone who went through toxic relationship in the past. Pile 2, very terrible, very painful, difficult toxic relationship in the past that really catalyzed your spiritual awakening, that you really, like, I feel your pain in the past triggered you to go into shadow work to understand the spiritual journey. Like, you're trying to say that you want to heal, but are you really healed? Because you are struggling right now. So let's see. And maybe you are someone who's dating the same old people, like narcissist, or someone who you're kind of like magnetic to people who have trauma and troubles. So if you are feminine, you are magnetic to like troubled men, bad boys, or something like that. So let's see. I'm not saying that they're not going to change and this connection is not going to work, but let's find out more, because we are trying to see who's your future spouse and what do they want to tell you, and what is their next move towards you. Complacency, and you wish that you know what is waiting for you in the future. Maybe you are repeating the same old cycles, or it could mean that your family, like a generational karmic pattern, it could be you or it could be your future spouse, they went through into this generation of like karmic cycles of pain and wrong decisions, passion. For some reason, this could be a mother or a grandmother. But it's saying here passion. What does it mean by passion? Pursuing your goals. Maybe in the past you settled for a connection and there was no love, no passion, and then maybe there could be a feminine here realizing, or there could be a mother or someone in your family realizing now, that trying to give you advice now, pile 2, to follow your heart, to follow love, instead of you lowering your standards, settling for less, being a connection with someone for codependency, situationship, and not for love. And of course, that's not going to work. So maybe someone is trying to give you an advice here to be careful, like settling for less, because the only thing that's going to make you happy when it comes to relationship is to follow your heart, follow your soul. And like I said, I could sense some kind of generational karmic pattern here, like a mistake from your loved ones in the past, the mistake of your mother, the mistake of like grandmother, or I don't know, or maybe in the side of your future spouse. This is what they learned now to give advice to you. The next time you're going to really pursue love, it should be you following your heart, something like that. Don't just settle for anyone just because for any other selfish reasons. You need to be with someone because you love them. So you can really say that you really want to fight for this person. Because how are you going to fight for this person if you're not even in love with them? And I think it took generations or past life karmic depths to realize that you should have chosen love. So this is what your ancestors or your loved ones in the past is trying to tell you now, to choose love always. Especially if you are someone who's trying to pursue like twin flame union or soulmate connection. Maybe this is a message from your loved ones to be with your soulmates. Always choose love and be with your twin flame or your soulmate. Okay, can I have one more? Okay. Maturity. This is, one second, it's saying in here maturity. This is a King of Cups. I tell you, choose love. Someone you're in love with. Or maybe this is your struggle right now to find someone you can fall in love with, enjoyment, 9 of Pentacles. See? Someone who's going to take care of you, make you feel better about yourself, someone who's not going to trigger you. This is the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone who's a good person, someone who supports you, your life purpose, your life mission, or someone who's very supportive of you. And this is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, like sadness. Someone is not going to make you feel sad. And someone who's going to support you to be victorious. Because, see, there's a message here of victory. And what is this saying in here? Proud? Okay, well, this is like a parade here, but it feels like someone you can be proud of, to your family and your children, but it feels like there's a celebration. And dazzle. Dazzle is shine. You can find your potential. Let's see. And then what is ending? Let me see. Can I get one more, please, Spirit Eyes? I really think you are someone who needs to end some kind of painful cycle in your life. Because what is happening here? Can I get one more? Because I just want to get some kind of clarification. What is the ending meant? Crisis. Yeah, I tell you. You are someone who really went through difficult situation when it comes to attracting the love of your life, your future spouse or your future husband, to be exact. Because what's happening here, you have been stuck, or you have been a magnet for all these toxic connections in your life who made you feel less, who made you feel like you were like you experienced some things like a trauma or a painful experiences in your past, especially when it comes to relationship, that you struggled with your self-confidence and your self-esteem. So that's why this is the reason here, like universe trying to say that you need to be with someone you love. You need to pursue someone that your heart is going to choose for you, or your soul is going to choose for you as well. Like you're going to be with someone that you really love with all of your heart, being, and soul, and not just your mind trying to say that, yeah, you're good for each other, because obviously this is what the advice here in your energy from universe. So, okay, like what your future spouse wants you to know at this specific time. They want you to know that they have been mirroring your energies, and they also made bad decisions in the past because they didn't know any better. If they were someone who was also stuck on like toxic connections, because they are someone who grew up with little love in the family, or they are someone who didn't know how to be in a relationship with others, because they are someone who was struggling with trauma, and they were in pain and been struggling to heal themselves from emotional struggles, emotional blocks. So I think like your future spouse is trying to tell you that they have been asking God and universe like a cry for help to heal themselves. And I feel like your future spouse trying to say that you are their light in their most darkest time, that they are very sorry if they have hurt you. They are very sorry if it took them a long time to come into your life, because they have been struggling with their trauma. They have been struggling like with all these bad decisions and bad mistakes that they have done in the past, because they are someone who just really felt lost. And now they are trying to say that they are asking God and universe to be a better person, to be a better man, to be a better future spouse, to be a better husband, like partner for you, someone who's going to be supportive of you, to grow old with you, to help you be successful, to take care of you and not lay a hand on you, to really love you and understand you from in good times and bad times. Your future spouse is trying to say that they want to make things right in their life, and they also want to make things right when it comes to you. That maybe in the past they didn't know how to love themselves, they didn't know how to show love to other connections in the past because they weren't ready, they didn't know any better. But your future spouse is trying to say now that they want to grow with you. They want to heal with you by their side. And they also want to let you know that they want to protect you. They want to be with you. They want to see you grow with them. And no matter what you're going through, they want you to come home to them. So I think what I can understand from your future spouse, they do not want to leave you alone by yourself. Through your victories, through your high and lows, through your sadness, they want to be by your side through it all. So I think this is what I could understand from your future spouse. I think it's pretty much like understandable what you're trying to say, that they're lonely, they're sad without you. And they do not want to come back into this stage and phase in their life that all they can see is darkness. They're feeling lost and confused because they have no sense of direction. And even if they were connecting with other connections in the past, they weren't the right person. It feels empty. It feels dark. There's a lot of triggers. So now your person is also trying to say that they rather be with you, heal with you. At least you are going to be the right person. And that's why I was also picking up the universe is trying to tell you and your potential life partner to always follow your heart, follow your soul, and end the separation now, because you're going to be better being together than you are struggling how to heal and fight your demons without each other. So I think your person is saying that no matter how much imperfections, how much struggles they have went through in the past, but when it comes to you, they want to step up to be your man. They want to step up to be your protector. They want to be your hero, your knight in shining armor. They want to be there for you and prove to you that you can trust them, love them. And I think this is also them trying to say that they want to love you and be faithful to you and be devoted to you as your life partner, pile 2. So this is them, your future spouse, trying to ask you for a chance to be in your life. So, or if this is you asking for a chance for your future spouse to have you in their life, either way is the same message here, because like I said, you are mirroring each other's energy. See, almost like a twin flame connection. There's a golden mirror here. So universe is also saying here that avoid triggers, avoid arguments, avoid harsh words. Obviously, you're in pain and your future spouse is also in pain, and you're mirroring that with each other. So why don't you show each other love, kindness, so at least you can mirror and project this love and kindness towards each other. So that's what I could understand. until you can find each other, until you're going to be together. But I can understand that your future spouse trying to say, I want to be a better person for you. I want to be there by your side through highs and lows, through good times and bad times. And they really trying to ask you for a chance to make this connection happen. And I think like with both your efforts, I can see potential here of victory and happiness. And you can do it, pile 2. So anyway, avoid judging each other. Even in, like whatever happened in the past. The past is past now. Because I think what's happening in here, you could be like running away from each other, not doing anything in this connection. Then it's all like going round and round and round. It's like a cycle here. So might as well make an effort for this connection to happen now. Or if your future husband is someone like taking forever to realize that, but I think they are picking up themselves, because that's what I could understand here. They want to make an effort. They want to take action in this relationship to happen. Okay, thank you very much. Let's go pile 3. I just want to see what is going on in here. Just a quick message. What your future spouse wants you to know, their thoughts and feelings, current situation. Let's see what is going on here. Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Wow. I was just channeling some kind of mirror too for pile 2. Coffee cup. Coffee cup also came in pile 1. Meeting and talking. Savoring the moment. Feeling elevated. Building friendship. I want to get another one. So someone wants to get to know you, or you have been trying to find a way how to meet your person, your future spouse. Maybe you have been seeing some kind of signs in your dreams. Someone is very intuitive here, or you could be very gifted, intuitive. Pile 3, the chaser. Fear of abandonment, obsessing, codependency, or chasing. Okay. So pile 3, maybe there's a feminine here who's really trying to reach out to your person to recognize you, to let them know that you are here. When are they going to talk to you? Because you want them to talk to you. Because someone is feeling withdrawn here, shutting themselves out to the world. So I could see what's going on in here. So maybe feminine or pile 3, you are someone who become the chaser right now, because you are connecting with a person who is not talking to you. So let's see what's happening. Facade. Someone wearing the mask. Definitely like there's some kind of veil and cover here. So it could be a masculine healing their inner wounds, or they're hurting right now because they have went through so much pain in their life. That's why they were wearing the false mask. Let's see. Grief. Yeah, and then the feminine here is feeling frustrated, disappointed, because you want to talk to this person, but this person is like really like feeling aloof right now. There's a masculine feeling aloof, mysterious, elusive, and it's making the feminine grief. That meant like you are going through anxiety, stress, and sadness. Okay, I'm sorry about that, pile 3, if you are feeling sad in your current situation right now with your love life, because you are connecting with a potential future spouse who is still currently going through healing. Okay, let's see. But this question, Spirit guys, what their future spouse wants them to know. What is going on in here, in this connection? See. Ooh, there's a lot that came all at once. Give me a second. Eight of Swords is frustration, feminine, feeling powerless, or pile 3, you're feeling powerless. Temperance, definitely there's some imbalance and needing some kind of healing. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Five of Cups is also sadness. Queen of Swords, like you're someone who does not want to be playing mind games. You do not want to be like just being left out in the cold here. A lot of 555, 5 of Pentacles. See, there were grief. And 4 of Cups, bored, disappointed, feeling ignored. 2 of Pentacles, indecisiveness. Also, 2 of Pentacles can also mean that someone need to make a decision. Maybe like you are someone, pile 3, who's trying to think of, is this connection, is this love life even worth fighting for? Because it's been miserable. It's been, nothing is happening in your love life. Like you want to really believe like your future spouse is out there, but see, you're feeling lonely, you're feeling alone. Where is your future spouse when you needed them the most? Let's find out more. It couldn't be like constantly just going through all this misery of separation, hardship, frustration, of you, the only one, keep chasing your person. When are they going to recognize you? When are they going to talk to you? Are you feeling delusional, trying to even think that you can have a future spouse? King of Cups, they are here. Okay, I think what I could understand here, message from your future spouse. Message from your future spouse, you just have to be patient with them, especially if you're a feminine right now who's really feeling anxious, impatient. You really need to like not be angry, not be frustrated, even though if it's really hard, because I do understand that there could be a masculine in here that's like you think that they're really playing hardball, that they're really playing hard to get, because they've been bottling what they feel inside. They're not talking to you, they're wearing the mask. They are someone who just shut you out from their world, when in fact, pile 3, you just really want your person to open up to you. You're not going to judge them, you're not going to hurt them. Actually, you want to say to them that you just want to love them. But I feel like this masculine right now is someone who possibility not used to people being real and authentic to them. So now they're quite guarded and they're trying to question your motive, pile 3. Are you really true, or are you just the same as the others who's trying to like fill their weakness and then later on pounce on them like a snake and then hurt them and leave them? Because your future spouse is someone who has fear of rejection, fear of abandonment. They were really hurt in the past by family trauma or past pain, past relationship, that they really have a hard time like coming out of this difficult situation in their life. So your future spouse is trying to say, can I trust you? I'm so sorry if I am so elusive and so withdrawn and I shut you out in my life. I am prone to sabotaging relationships in my life, and I'm so sorry if I pushed you away, and I'm so sorry if you are someone who's really trying to get to know me and tell me to come into your life, and I wasn't budging, I wasn't doing anything, because I am so afraid that if I put myself out there, if I'm going to reach out to you, that I'm going to get hurt again. I know it is a mistake to be thinking this way, but I need to let you know that I am really struggling how to heal myself. And with all the love, time, effort, and positivity you gave into my world, you gave into my life, oh my God, I can't believe that there's a person that exists like you, that is willing to give me selfless love, unconditional love. You've been shining your light, you've given me your energy. You've been really putting a lot of effort and hard work just to make me come out of my own darkness. And I want you to know that I really appreciate that, because you make me smile and you lift up my spirits when I am really down. Maybe I never told you how much I am thankful for your presence in my life, for your beautiful presence, for your beautiful energy. And I really truly apologize if I am very slow to take action in this connection, because I was stuck. I was in so much pain. I was so hurting, and I was so angry with myself. I was so angry with the world, and I'm so angry that I just want to be happy. I just want to be loved, and then all this past pain just like took my dreams away. And I know that you are here like trying to help heal me, and I'm so thankful for you to be my light and my beautiful angel. And I wish that I could tell you personally to just be patient with me, because I know that you might think that I needed time and space to like be healing, but I've been like this forever. I do not know how to heal myself. That's the problem. And I keep sabotaging myself, sabotaging every relationship I have. And because like I don't know what to do, I just put myself in a very dark room, in a very dark place, and I cry. And sometimes I stay there for days, months, years. No one around me has ever understood like how much pain I felt inside. And I really appreciate you for really trying hard. And I think like you might be the only person, Pile 3, who understood me, who really like tried really hard to shine the light, because everyone else gave up. Everyone else turned their backs on me. And right now I'm so sorry if sometimes I question your motives, because I've never seen anyone else who stayed here and going to be beside me, especially when I'm in my beast self, especially when I am in like this monster era. I mean this version of myself that all I can ever see is pain and darkness and anger. But I am so amazed with you, Pile 3, because even if like I am not my best self right now, I'm here with my darkness and my shadows. You stayed true. You want to hold my hand. You want to love me. And I wish I could have met you sooner. And I really want to say that please be patient with me. Eventually, I'm going to reach out to you, and I'm going to take it slow. Maybe you are so frustrated with me right now, Pile 3, because I am very slow to act and at least show you signs and clues that I recognize you. But I really want to thank you for all your effort, and please be patient with me, because I have never seen such pure love, such pure beauty, and such pure energy like yours. And maybe this is what I have been praying to God up above. Maybe you are my answered prayer, to giving me the help that I need, to giving me the light that I want, so I can rise above this so much turmoil and despair that I have fell into, like the oblivion that I have fell into through the years and through the very beginning. You are the love that I never expect to have in my life, and I know that you are here. So please be patient, because I see you. I know you are here. And if I didn't tell you how much I am thankful for all your love, your light, your presence, and if I didn't tell you that you give me so much joy, I want to tell you now. And just be patient with me, because this is really very frustrating for you and me, because I am struggling how to tell you in words. I'm struggling how to like get back into the light and at least make it up to you. I will make it up to you. I will make it up to you, pile 3. Just give me a chance, and please be patient with me. It may not be long, because I really want to come out of all this mess that I was sitting in. It's not easy to be sitting into this misery. Like, I want to let you know that I want to hold you. I want to be with you. I want to say that how much I want you and I miss you. And because I am always like sitting and thinking like that, how sad I am, that I recognize my mistakes now, that I should have been trying to respond to your love, respond to your light. So I am ready to heal. I realize that now, pile 3. I am ready to heal, and thank you for the light and the love that you have given me, because you are the only person who can tell me to get out of my dark night of the soul, and in my most darkest time. You are the only person, and you're the only soul who really tried hard to help me, really tried hard to love me, even if, like I said, I wasn't my best self, like I was showing you that I'm a beast or a monster, and you still love me. You still love me through my shadows. And I want you to know that I am willing to work on my light, so I can show you how much I love you very much. And it's my turn to make you very, very, very happy. And thank you, pile 3, for all the patience. And I know you could be very frustrated with me, but I recognize that. I see your efforts, but please be patient with me, because I am willing to come out of this darkness that I am sitting into. I do not want to constantly shut you out. I do not want to like just hide behind the veil, or like hide myself to the world. Like, you're the only one who gets me. You're the only one who can see through my soul. I feel like I have found someone who can understand through me, and I want you to know that I want to heal, I want to be happy, and I want to love you very, very much. Okay, thank you very much. And they're very sorry that they were someone who was trying to shut you out, and you know, they weren't really intentionally doing that, but that was their pattern, because they were really going through so much pain and trauma that they thought they can't get over it. They thought that it's over for them. But I guess God and universe is trying to tell your future spouse, your future husband, that they hear their prayers. And so, like an angel, you are the answered prayer. You are the beautiful angel that's going to help heal and love your future spouse. Okay, I know it's not easy for you as well, pile 3, but you are someone capable of the most powerful love. For the meantime, you also need to take care of yourself, cleanse your energy, high vibration, and take care of you. So at least you're not going to be constantly be confused as well, like, why is your person, where's the love, where's your future husband? Okay, but your future husband is here. They're just trying to tell you that they've been really stuck there in their dark night of the soul, but you are their light, you are their answer prayers. So I really wish you good luck and a lot of strength and courage, and you're very brave, Pile 3, and I really wish you a lot of happiness and success with your love and marriage journey. So thank you very much, and I wish you, well, a lot of happiness, good health, peace, love, prosperity, and good health as well for you, Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3. And keep me posted what is happening here. And I just really want to try. I went to church early this morning, and also I did my nails because I do not want to be biting my nails. I really like my strawberry nails. And plus, it's going to be holidays, Thanksgiving in the next few days. Okay. Thank you, guys. Hope you like your reading and hope you resonate. Bye.